friends, welcome back to Devotional Beauty. You are here for yet another review of hair. I would say wig review, because in theory that's basically what my channel is about these days. Wigs and Jesus. But anyway, I had a glass of wine. I'm in a good place. I recommend it if you haven't tried it yet. Get with wine. Get with Jesus too, but for right now, wine is like definitely my jam. So today we have a pony and bang combo review today. This one is from Freetress Equal. Freetress is actually one of my favorite brands for everything from crochet hair to wigs to now let's see if I really like them when it comes to ponytails. So today we are doing Freetress Equals Pony Pop and Bang. So it's a ponytail and a bang combination. I've already taken it out of its little box. It comes in a little square like this. And there are indeed two pieces. I've taken this out of the box already, but I have not yet worn it. It comes with this little paper thing inside to keep it aloft from getting squished. This is called Style Bell, B-E-L-L. And I'll insert a picture of the stock card here. So this one is, it looks kind of like a straw set or a roller, or more like a roller set. I won't say straw set, I'll say a roller set. But it's a curly ponytail. And it also has, sorry I dropped it, a curly bang. So if you've seen my other ponytail review, this is made up pretty much the same exact way. This is a drawstring ponytail. You guys are probably really familiar with the kind of drawstring ponytails that you can get at your local beauty supply store. They're pretty ubiquitous around beauty supply stores everywhere. If you got a beauty supply store, chances are they have drawstring ponytails in them. This one is kind of shaped like a cup. There is a space in here that is almost the size of my fist, which is supposed to hold your natural hair in a ponytail like mine is. I just put it up in a bun. You can braid yours down however you want to do it just to fit it into the size of this opening. And then the tracks are sewn back and forth around this little ball, basically. The hair on here is kind of, I guess they would call this like a jerry texture, like a jerry curl texture. But it looks to me like a roller set that's been individually separated, the curls. I have this in a color number 1B. And generally speaking, Freetress Equals color number 1B is a great match for me. Like I said, they make my favorite crochet hairs. And if I'm going to go with a natural color that matches my hair, then I would get a 1B. So this construction is made up, as I said, like mini drawstring ponytails. There are combs in it. There's a comb here in the front. Contrary to another one that I reviewed by Made Beauty, this one has two combs. One right by the drawstring and the other across from that first comb, so that when you put it on, you can secure it with combs in the front and in the back, and then pull the drawstring with the little clip to secure that. So why don't we start by putting her on? I think one of the other things that I want to mention about these ponytails is your final look, I think, depends a lot on the placement of your ponytail. You can place these at the back of your head like a regular ponytail, sort of towards the, like in that middle section of the crown, which is where I have my hair placed, mostly because I'm very lazy. As you guys know, I've said this many times. Or you can place it at the top of your head like a top knot. I think each of those placements obviously has a bearing on the final look of your hair. So you can find yourself in different looks just from the same hair enhancement, I guess. So let's put this one on. Like I said, my hair is sort of towards the back. This is all me, my natural hair, in a bun. I had taken it down from a more sleek ponytail that I've been wearing for most of this week. But my edges, girls, my edges. I had to make sure that I watch out for them. So I wanted to move the placement of my ponytail today. Today I wore a low pony and I just pulled it back without slicking my edges or anything like that for this video, because I want to see what we can get away with. Because let's try this out like in the wild. You know what I mean? All right, so I will say, I don't know that I have a ton of hair. Maybe I do. I don't consider my hair very thick. If you have thick hair, you will probably want to braid your natural hair down, the natural hair that proceeds out of your ponytail holder. You might want to braid it down and then wrap it around itself to be able to fit in the cup here, because I'm having a hard time getting my hair, which is pretty fine, into this ponytail. My hair is dry. I do think I would have an easier time if my hair were wet because it would conform more easily. So I have secured it. I'm wrapping the drawstring around the base and sort of tucking that under. If you like, you can secure that with a bobby pin. And here is where we are. Okay, I had a bobby pin from my earlier low pony bun. So this is what we look like with nothing. This is my hair. I have old gel in it, you know, in my natural hair up here. And then here's the pony. So it's really very bouncy. The hair isn't very long. I don't think we have any like serious hang time to talk about here. But from what I can see in the viewfinder, I do think that this is pretty cute. Let me see it more up close and personal here in my mirror. Yeah, this looks like, to me, like a roller set from a ponytail, which I really like. I do think that this looks fairly natural. Now, in the light, I do see a slight difference between my natural hair, which is more of a warmer / dustier black, and the hair in this ponytail is a little shinier. So I would advise, if you're going to wear your hair with this ponytail, maybe you might want to consider, in order for it to look more seamless, you might want to consider slicking your hair down. So like wetting your hair and like making your slick back ponytail on wet hair with gel, so that it like freshly washed hair or dirty hair, I guess, if you can do it. But I would suggest freshly washed hair. And then in the shower, you want to shingle some gel through, brush your hair back so it's super sleek and tight in the ponytail, and then you can reclip it. If you've already, like, say, for example, I know somebody who goes swimming a lot, and she says her hair gets wet around the perimeter area. I would say that's a good thing if you're going to wear this ponytail, because then you can slick your edges back down, throw on a scarf, throw on this ponytail, and then leave like your gym or leave, you know, the pool or whatever with this looking like very easy and still put together. And then most of your hair will be either under that scarf and under this ponytail, so you don't have to, in this cold weather, like worry about catching COVID-19, the coronavirus. So let's see if we can add the bang to this, what that might look like. So forgive me, I'm looking down at my mirror just to make sure that I have this on right. So before I clip it on, I'll show you what the bang looks like. The bang is just like a few tracks sewn back and forth in sort of a triangle. There are wig clips, one at the top and then two towards the bottom. Obviously, you secure it with the one clip at the top. And then it's up to you how far down you secure the bang. If you want, quite frankly, I think that when you wear this hairstyle with the bang, you have to wear the ponytail a little towards the top of your head to secure or to disguise this edge of the clip for the bang. I'm going to do it and see if I can get away with it. And then I have some bobby pins here. I might end up having to pin some of those curls over the edge of this bang so it doesn't look so like out of place. One of the things that I've noticed with wearing other ponytails with bangs like this is that, I don't know about you, but I have an allergy, or I would say I get contact dermatitis a lot of times from synthetic hair that has that coating on it. If you ever had box braids or cornrows that use that braiding hair, a lot of times you get like super itchy on your scalp. It's because that hair is coated in an alkaline coating. And you can't see it like with the naked eye, but if you throw the hair into a like sink or a bucket or whatever, a bowl even, with a little apple cider vinegar and let that sit sometimes as long as overnight before you use it, and then, you know, rinse it out. You might want to use shampoo if that's your thing, if you can't stand the smell of ACV. And then let it dry before you use it. You can take that alkaline coating off and reduce your itching dramatically. So I will encourage you guys, if you do buy these ponytails with bangs, to, if you know you get that like itchy feeling from braiding hair touching your scalp or braiding hair touching your face, make sure you soak it to avoid that stuff. Okay, so I'm inserting this bang, securing the wig clip, that's one. You secure wig clip number 2 over here. And you just kind of stick the comb in. You pop the wig clip open. It's like a snap thing. And then you insert it, and then you kind of snap it closed. So, all right, here it is with the bang. And I do think that that's real cute. So yeah, like here it is. Let me get a little closer so you guys can see me. I think that this is kind of cute. Like, it looks real innocent. Really great that they're coming out with hair that mimics what our hair can do when it's treated really well, to make it easier than ever to like rock your own natural sides and stuff. To like enjoy what it looks like when you can work your natural curls. Like, this is gorgeous. I really think it's very natural looking. It's fun. Like, I would wear this to a party. I think this can also, because it's curly and it looks styled, I think that this can more easily go to even a fairly conservative workplace. I think you could still do it. This isn't something that is going to scare people off, and I'm always really careful with how I talk about, you know, what's required in the workplace when it comes to hair. Because I know, you know, if you live in California, you are now, you know, wonderfully no longer subject to discrimination in the workplace because of your hair, so they say. But in other places, like where I live, that's not a thing. So you have to be mindful of how you wear your hair. And even if there's not like an out and out discrimination, the looks that you get from people when you wear hair that is considered less traditional or less traditionally expected as it relates to other people's culture, I'll say, it can be really difficult to figure out, like, what can I do that will be acceptable in my workplace? What can I do that will be, that will not be distracting from the image I'm trying to present, which is one of professionalism in an area where I work. I work with a lot of people, but sometimes I work in environments where people expect you to look a certain way. And I've noticed in a lot of my interactions with people that the straighter my hair is, the more, the better reception I get. And I think that that's really unfortunate. But, you know, this is the world we live in. And I think for a lot of us, people who are maybe a little older, and this is changing, I think, with younger people and millennial culture and just people understanding that hair, like, stop looking at the outward appearance and look at the work product. But since we are where we are, I think you do have to balance, like, what's acceptable in your workplace with what you can enjoy, what you can rock, you know what I mean? So I've always saved my funkier stuff for the weekend in my personal life. My friends get to see my blue hair. My friends get to see pink hair and like super tight curls and like crazy styles. And at work they get color number 1B. I mean, maybe 1B30, maybe color number 430, but that's mixed in with some 2 to bring it back down. So I'm just keeping it realistic looking when I'm at work. It is what it is. Until things change a little bit more. We kind of are where we are. Anyway, I want to tell you guys how much I paid for these little numbers. And I have to say, these came in a set, and I do like the set, but I also like it individually. Or I should say, I like the ponytail by itself. I think it would be real stupid to just wear the bang without the ponytail. So, you guys, when I tell you how much I paid for this set, which again is from Free Trust Equal, it's called Belle. I paid a total of $8.49 for this combo. It's under $10. It's super cute, totally worth it. I have been, if you see my Instagram at the_devotional_beauty, you'll see that I like to also wear my ponytails as buns. So $8.49 from Wig Types. I also like to wear my buns. I also like to wear my ponytails in a bun. So what I've been doing is taking the little protective hairnet that they come with, putting that around the ponytail itself, and then I'm leaning in so you can get kind of a better view. Take the hairnet that they come in and sort of pull it together and then like wrap it around itself and just tuck it under. And that makes like a tight, neat little bun. And then I'll have bobby pins that I like secure the back with to make sure that like nobody can see the underside of it and stuff like that. So I'll show you that from the side. And then from the back. So yeah, I think that's a nice like easy way to alter the style to be even more like tame if that's what you're going for. I've really had a lot of fun styling these ponytails that I've been wearing. I really think this one's super cute. I love this bang. It's like perfect. I actually like wearing it a little higher too. The curls make the bang really easy to see out from under. I found that some of the other textures have little straggly bits that kind of get in your eyes. And yes, you can clip those off, but that might make your bang uneven. I don't feel like I have to deal with that at all with this. If you like a fluffier bang, you can feel free to kind of go through and sort of separate these curls, tease them up if that's your preference. I don't care about that so much. I think it would depend on like kind of what style I'm rocking. Yeah, there are a lot of ways to style this. I imagine you could put like a scarf around to like separate the puff part from the bangs. The options are pretty extensive. Okay, so I have sort of a bandana type scarf. It's just a square. I'm gonna fold it in half, sort of into a triangle. Fold that up one more time so that there's a straight edge here. Tuck that point of the triangle in a little bit. Tie my scarf in a cute little way up here. A little off to the side. Let's see. How does that look? Oh, that's adorable. You know what? If I was Rosie the Riveter for Halloween, bro, right here. This is it. This is the hair. Like, how cute is that? Oh, I love it. I freaking love it. Okay. So, like, here's another way you could do it. And this is with a bun look. But you can also, let me take this back out to its ponytail length. Take my bobby pin out. Take my hairnet off. And make it back into a pony. Yeah, so, and in that way, if you wanted to like sort of point up like a pineapple, like you did a pineapple or whatever, boom. Like, how cute is that? Like, it's kind of effortless. I really like it. So this for under $10, HE double hockey stick. Yeah, I'm trying not to curse because my mom watches these videos. I'm sorry, Mom, you did not raise me to swear. But anyway, I really like this hair. I think it's totally worth it. I think it's a super easy styling option for when you're really lazy like I've been all week. If you go to the gym, this is perfect for you because you can take the bang off, work out with this ponytail on, because if you pin it down, this joint ain't budging. Work out with the ponytail on. Put your if you want to put your bangs back on before you leave the gym, cool. If not, then don't. Wrap a scarf around your edges and keep them smooth. If it's raining, easy. If it's not raining and you just want a protective style, easy. I think that these ponytail and bang combos are the next thing, and if you're not into it, get into it. It's super cheap. It's totally worth it. And if you like mess it up, which it would be really hard to do, it's under $10, so can't go wrong. So yeah, I guess that's all I have. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you click that subscribe button. Join us, the Devotional Beauty family. I would really love to have you. If you want to make sure that you don't miss any of my uploads, be sure to click that little bell notification next to the subscribe button. Other than that, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching Devotional Beauty. See you next time.